AI, it's been everywhere in the last few months and people have been using it for everything. You need to write an essay? AI. You need help brainstorming ideas? AI. You need a girlfriend? Oh, I even saw it used to make money with sports betting. And I've been losing money on Prize Picks since I downloaded it, so I need all the help I can get. So on April 24th, I decided I was gonna use AI with sports betting. You may be wondering how this works, and it's actually pretty simple. You pick the player, and then you ask the AI, are they going to hit over or under on a specific stat category? Whichever one the AI says, that's the one that you choose. The app that I mainly used was Prize Picks. Also Prize Picks, I wouldn't mind a sponsorship, you know, just the creator code that I can use to get 10% off for people. So I started out with the $20 I already had in Prize Picks, and I tried to turn that into $1,000 in 21 days, and here's how it went. For the first day, I just wanted to see if the AI could be trusted with my money. I put $5 into 4 players who I knew was easy picks. Jimmy Butler, over under 28.5 points. Kyle Lowry, over under 9.5 points. Giannis, over under 49 fantasy score. Bam, over under 9 boards. Before we move forward, I just want to quickly explain the parlay system to people that might not get it. There's 2 different types of bets, power and flex. Power plays are simple. Pick the players, bet your money, and if all the players hit, you win money. Flex plays are complicated. Pick the players, put in your money. If all the players hit, you win money. What? But then, if one of your players doesn't hit, you win money. But you also won't get as much from a flex play as you would from a power play if all your players hit. Unless you do a 5-man or a 6-man. We'll get into those later. So anyways, Aisha, that's her name now, ended up making the same picks that I would make. So I knew 1 of 2 things. Aisha knows ball, or both just don't. After the games, I was confident on 3 things. Jimmy Butler is the best basketball player of all time. Aisha knows a little ball. And Bam Adebayo turns into Kwame Brown when you need him to get rebounds. Throughout the first week, I had ups and downs, but I ended up making a profit of $45, putting me at $65 total. Week 2, I got a little more serious this week. Remember those 5- and 6-man parlays I was talking about? Yeah. The past week, I was doing a lot of 4-mans because I was trying to play it safe. But then I realized that if I did a 5-man, I was really playing it smarter because even if one of my players don't hit, I would still get double what I put in. So from now on, it's only 5- and 6-man parlays. Day 8, me and Aisha picked 5 hockey players, and that ended up making $5. So, you know, it's better than 0. But day 9. Taco Tuesday! Every Tuesday, Prize Picks makes a random player's props lower than regular, so it's easier to hit on their props. Philip Grubauer, Michael Lorenzen, Alexander Barkov, and Steph Curry. The day that I thought was supposed to be my big breakthrough already starts out bad because my pitcher, Michael Lorenzo, his game gets rained out, so now I'm only getting 5 times my money instead of 10 times. Got my gut. I feel like today just isn't the day, so I don't even bother to check on my parlays until the Lakers-Warriors game. All of my hockey players hit their props. Now it's up to the greatest 3-point shooter ever to do what he do best. Stroke that shit. As the game went on, I couldn't help but notice. Steph is in jail. At half, he's only taking 4 3-pointers, which is way under pace to have 12 by the end of the game.
Curry scoreless in the second quarter. Just 4 attempts, but they haven't needed him. Focused on a player you voted for.
Gets much. That's also.
It's another offensive board. Curry. These 2 teams that don't look like the Dome.
He comes out of halftime shooting 4 3-pointers in the 3rd quarter, putting himself at 8 threes attempted. Now all he needs is 5 threes in the 4th quarter to put himself over 12 and make me $100.
Vanderbilt picks up Curry once again. Now the switch. He fires over Davis and hits. Curry for 3. Curry, the 3-pointer. No good.
3 shots. I only need him to make 1 more in order to tie and at least give me $50.
Goes quick. Wiggins passed it up. Poole drives. Gives it up. Draymond Green returns it. Jordan Poole. In and out. Wiggins offensive rebound. Thompson for 3. He gets another offensive board. A 3rd chance here. Stephen Curry.
$50 guaranteed, but there's still enough time to get the full 100. Day 10 was May the 4th, Star Wars Day. And one thing you probably don't know about me is I love Star Wars. And they had Star Wars themed NBA players. So me and Aisha worked together on some picks. But she was making some really bad picks, and them bitches missed badly. Day 14, I got this notification on my phone from Underdog. And that is very similar to Prize Picks, about a pick'em freebie. And I've been seeing things like this like every so often, so I figured it was time to just cash in. I took $50 out of my Prize Picks account and put it in my Underdog account. So from now on, you can expect me to be betting on there too. Day 15 was Taco Tuesday. And last week's was a success, so I'm expecting great things from this one. Jaylen Brown was my taco, and Aisha definitely knew to put the over for him. Then the other picks that she made was good as fuck, so I wasn't worried. Oh my God! Day 16. So let me tell you a story. So there's this guy, right? We'll call him Saj, the H is silent. And Saj has been betting on horse races for the past 15 days. So recently, Saj has been going to this new racetrack that has the same horses but different payouts. Today was different though, because they had a deal going on where if you bet on specific horses, you would get boosted payouts. So Saj decides to put all of the money that he brought to this new horse track into boosted horses. Of course, he still had to bet other horses with them. So Saj places 3 different bets, each $10 for $100 payouts. The prize horses were scheduled for the next day though, so Haj would have to wait. Saj was excited for the prize horses, so he decided to watch the other horse he bet on. And every single one of the horses that Saj bet on didn't win the races. So Saj ended up losing all of the money, and he didn't even get to watch his prize horses race. The end. Day 17. This was the first day that I've officially fallen below $20 since I started. At the same time though, I wasn't as worried as I would be because I still believed in Aisha. Like she had made good picks before, she's just on a slump. So I went to her with the questions, and she was dry texting me. Not a good sign. And then some of the picks were questionable. Also not a good sign. After the games, only 2 of my players hit, and now I am officially at less money than when I started. Day 18, Friday of May 12th. Today is a really important day for me because I only have $14 left in my account, which means that I can't submit a $10 play no more, because if I do, then I only have $4 left in my account. And if the $10 play doesn't hit, then I won't be able to bet. So yeah, it is kind of scammy, but you can't bet without placing at least $5, and you can't withdraw without it being at least $10. So if you have $4, you're kind of screwed. This is a tough place to be in, but I had a plan. The plan is to build up enough money in the next 3 days, counting this one, to have at least $100 so I can place a 4-man bet, and then hopefully if that hits, then I'll hit my $1,000 goal and I'll complete the challenge. The first step could have been a simple 3 or 4-man for $5 just in case that doesn't hit, so I still have a little money left over. But I didn't do that. I decided I was gonna place a 5-man bet for $9. So then if it did hit, I'll be at $95 total, and I only need $5 more to get to my goal by the end of the 3 days. But if it doesn't hit, I'll be back to my last $5. Not only disappointing, not devastating, but disheartening. I was down to my last $5 and I didn't know what to do. This didn't just feel like a setback, this felt like the final blow. Wait, day 18, Friday! That was a Friday, so that means that I should be getting my money back. If I had known that, I would have just bet the $14 straight up and got it back immediately. What was I thinking? Now all I had to do was sit back and wait. 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 And wait? My money still hadn't came back to me, and it was the next day. And I mean, there was really nothing I could do, so I just had to put my last $5 into some MMA fighters because there was no NBA games going on. They didn't hit. So now I was at $0 and I failed the challenge before I could even get to day 21. We apologize for the delay while we sorted out an issue related to last week's Flex Friday. Your promo funds should now be available. Me and Aisha had one more shot. Nikola Jokic over 9.5 assists. Austin Reeves over 26 fantasy score. Anthony Davis over 22.5 points. Aaron Gordon over 13.5 points. Dennis Schroeder over 8.5 points. And Bruce Brown under 11.5 points. So there's two different types of bets that you can place. A power pick and a fucking prize pick, my nigga? So there's two different types of bets that you can place. A power play is simple. You bet your money and you get a certain, and you take this fucking dangly shit off the top of my head, bro. Put in the money that you want to bet. You don't have to have all your players hit to make money, but even if